Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to Beauty and Comfort. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Keisha. If you're a repeat visitor, welcome back, honey. You know I missed you. Today is going to be really fun. As you can see right here, I got a whole plethora, like the rainbow, waiting for us, and I can't wait to share this. I've been planning this soap for a while now and finally decided to go ahead and release it in March. So, without any further ado, let's talk about it. The main attraction here in the big bowl is my double butter recipe, which is a combination of cocoa butter and shea butter. I have my lye solution, and I already have my sodium lactate and tussled silk fibers in there. The additives for this soap today will be my kaolin clay and my goat's milk powder. The fragrance I'm going to be using is something super duper yummy delicious. It is a mango papaya, and this is from Southwest Canada Supply. I also have my neon purple, which I'll be using Pow Pow Purple from Mad Micah's. Now that we've gone over all the goodies, let's get my tablespoon measure. And we're going to do 1 tablespoon of the goat's milk powder, followed by 1 heaping tablespoon of my white kaolin clay. We're gonna move my spat, put them on my landing pad. Let's get rid of our additives and say hello to the mixer. Let's get our dry ingredients underneath the layer of oil. We're gonna blend this for about a minute until everybody's well incorporated. So let's start blending. Let's let everybody get to know each other. Let's let everybody get to know each other. In the meantime, let's practice a little bit of safety and cover up these paws. And we're suited up for safety. Now I know that you're supposed to wear long sleeves, but I hardly ever wear long sleeve garments, mostly because I keep my house at a nice toasty temp. And so wearing that is just, for me. Maybe I'll go find one of those like artsy fartsy ones that have the long sleeves, or a doctor's gown. I don't know, but we'll find something. Now, we're gonna give it a final swirl. Burp the baby, tilt them to the side. Now we're going to pour in our lye solution that has our tussled silk fibers and our sodium lactate already in, and we're gonna pulsate while we add it. Down to the last drop there. I'm gonna swirl them, and I'm gonna blend this for about 30 seconds to a minute until I get to emulsion, and we'll be back with the colors. Let's start blending. All right, it's looking nice and emulsified. Even though the fragrance oil has already been added, this is still loosey-goosey. Let's bring in the colors. So we're gonna start with the yellow and the green. And I'm just gonna eyeball these to get as close to even as possible. If you are a repeater, you know your girl don't measure. But these do have lines on it, so it makes it easier for you to like measure than honey, do you? I'm gonna go ahead and grab my purple. I'm gonna take a little tongue depressor here. I'm gonna dump the neon purple in there. Pow Pow Purple isn't coming out how I want it, so I'm gonna go grab my other neon purple. Be right back. Alrighty, so I went and grabbed a little bit of grape ape, and we're gonna see if this pumps up the volume here. I think it will though, I'm confident. Much better. Leave that in there. We're gonna start with the yellow, work our way to the green, and pretty much work our way to the blues. So, let's continue mixing. Ooh, lolly. This is looking perfect. So all my colors are exactly where I want them to be. I don't see a need to like readjust anybody. Let's put our colors in a nice little ring around me here so we can bring in the pot. Now I'm just gonna sort of like pour these in all willy-nilly here. Kind of doing like a drop swirl, kind of just getting everybody in the pot, you know. Now I was a huge candy person as a kid. I'm not gonna lie to anybody. Uh-oh, that went all the way in there, didn't it? I'm gonna get my cleanup towel. What I do is keep me some cleanup water over here, just in case. And I'm cleaning this out specifically because I don't want the soap to harden and cause the mold to get stuck. So now we have the purple and the orange in. Let's move on to the blue. Ooh, this looks like a party. And then I'm gonna take my purple. My purple is thickened up on me mostly because I had to like really work him, but that's okay, honey. Just gonna plotch it in there and keep it moving. Add some green. At this point, I'm gonna stop, get my good old skewer pure, and I'm going to do a little zigzaggy motion and stop. Then we'll go back to adding the colors in. This is super duper fun. I've been wanting to do this soap for a while, mostly because I just love bright, colorful things. If you follow my other channel, then you know I love to live bright and in color. If you don't follow, then you probably don't know that your girl lives a bold and colorful life, but I do. This is going to be an electric party. Oh my God. Go back to my handy dandy skewer. This is like a psychedelic party. He's going to be amazing. I'm going to finish this off with a little bit more pink. Some more red. And for one last maneuver, I'm just gonna take this and swirl him in. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and let this sit for a second. So in the meantime, in between time, while we dream time, let's put this on a halt, clean up a little bit, fill up our piping bags, and we'll be back in a flash. Alrighty. This is set up. I put little dollops on there to see if this was gonna like stay stable. So let's get going. Looking really cool. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get my yellow in here, take a stance here in the party. I'm also gonna take the neon red, which is not in here yet, and some of the orange, and get him in here too. He's so pretty. Let's get ready for the embeds. Alrighty. So I got all my embeds. I picked up some glitters. I may or may not use all these. We don't know yet, but I got them just in case. I have my Fairy Tale Princess, which is a pink glitter, our Lemony Felony, and our Purple Rain. I also picked the Into the Mystic holographic glitter as well, and then my actual embeds. So for the embeds on here, I decided to like gummy bears and To contrast the more muted color of the gummy bears, I made some really bright colored. If I can open it, can I do it? Yes! And then I made these really bright gummy rings. I bought this little gummy ring mold. These look amazing. And to help me put these on, you can just take your handy dandy stick over here. I'm gonna ring these on like that. And then I'm gonna just slide it down the ring. Kind of nestle them in. So some of them are sitting straight up. Some of them are gonna be kind of like on their side. Before I get too busy, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up my glitters. I'm gonna do some pink, the yellow, some purple rain. I did a sprinkling of the hollow glitter. Looking amazing, balls. All right, let's put the glitter down. Let's transition over to some gummies. I'm gonna throw some of these on the counter and get different colors. Now I make a lot of gummies because I love anything sweet looking and absolutely delectable. So I'm gonna start dropping me gummies in here. And so I'm not like talking your head off. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on some music and let you guys enjoy the placement. All right. Oakley dokley, artily chokelies. Looks like we are done. I'm gonna hit this with some alcohol. Let's pick up this psychedelic party. Look at that. They look absolutely delicious. So now this is done. We're gonna put them to bed for 18 to 24 hours and we'll be back in the AM to give it a cut and watch those neon colors swirl. See you later, or in your case. Hi-lo, and welcome back, or I'm back, should I say. Gummy Party is looking amazing. Look how vibrant those colors came out. And the top of this is gorgeous. Oh my God. This is one of my 25% butter recipes, so he came out really, really firm. I let this cure for 24 hours in the mold, and then I let it sit overnight outside the mold just to make sure it's not tacky and to make sure it's kind of firm. I've been planning this soap for months. I had the embeds and everything waiting on us so we can jump right into it. I just had to finalize the concept in my mind. And once I did that, we were on and popping. Okay, we're lined up. Let's press from the core, right? Whoa! I'm sorry, I had to squeal a little bit. This is fantastical. Oh my goodness. He smells nice and fruity and he's bright and colorful. Let's get in it. Start from the end. Ooh, if that doesn't say good time. The boys are gonna be so excited to see this. I'm at home alone right now, so nobody's seeing this goodness right now. All of my hippie psychedelic moments just got explored. I love this valley of like purple that came through here. As I said earlier, I am a huge candy person growing up. I loved candy, specifically anything gummy. I love peach rings, gummy bears, gummy worms. I ate a lot of those. They're like sour ones. Love, love, love. What was your candy of choice as a kid? Did you like the gummy stuff? Did you like the more adult things like chocolates and whatnot? Tell me, honey, I want to hear about it. Maybe we can create that into a soap. Maybe I will do that. Do a whole situation of creating bars around candies from childhood. Because this right here, look at those bears. Look at that bear. Oh, he's so fun. And here's the final bar. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. If I were to do this again, specifically doing something with all the neon colors, I would definitely make sure that I use the second purple that I used versus the first one. Thank you so much for tuning in with me, guys, and watching through the cut. I hope you guys find this inspirational. If you're interested in picking up this bar, it's part of the March release, so it'll be available the first Monday in March, which is March the 1st at noon Central Standard Time at beautyncomfort.com. Thank you so much, guys. Continue to be amazing, beautiful, and comfortable in your own skin, and we will see you in the next one.